Trusting someone with your money and your future is a big decision, and one that could earn you big rewards or big regrets. So we've got Coach Pete back with us in studio to help us understand how to find a reliable, trustworthy financial planner. Thank you for being back with us. It's good to chat with you.
It's a tough world sometimes.
Yes, it is. And I have been in this exact position where you just don't know who to trust because you hear of all the scams, you hear of the bad investments, the fishy fees and commissions. It probably turns a lot of people away from meeting with a financial planner, though, right?
Not a week goes by that we don't hear about somebody getting scammed out of money, and nationally or locally. I mean, it's crazy. We call mini Madoffs a lot of times, where people just, it sounds too good to be true, but you still give the money to the person, and then they can't get in touch with the person anymore. That kind of thing.
They disappear.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, so be very careful. You really, I mean, how do you trust anybody? And you can go online and try to find out, but online, maybe this person who's untrustworthy has already got a bunch of people to put good comments about.
Sure, because you can pay for those these days.
Yes, you can. I mean, I learned that on the Amazon thing. So I always go to like page 5, 6, or 7, not the first couple pages, because that's where all the paid comments are many times.
So what would you say are the benefits or maybe drawbacks of going with a national company versus a local advisor like yourself?
Well, we're local independent, but we're national and international. So we're just because we're not with a gigantic company who's forcing us to sell their products. Yeah. Being independent, we can go find what fits for our clients.
Sure.
And then make a plan with a lot of different parts and pieces instead of being told we must build something with just this stuff on the table. Sort of like when the Tom Hanks movie, when the Apollo 8 was in the air or whatever it was, and they dumped this big box on the table and said, this is what's in the rocket ship, let's make something to fix it. Yeah. That's not a plan. That's using very limited supplies to build a plan. And we see that with the big national firms many times, because what they have is all they let their reps offer, and there may be something really good outside. Cinderella's slipper may be out there, but you got to make a smaller shoe fit in here, and we don't believe in square pegs fitting in around holes.
So it's good to really get that truly customized plan that has lots of different options in it. So let's say someone meets with a new financial advisor. Are there any big red flags that we can spot right away before we make a bad investment or a decision?
Well, your intuition is still big, and really, if you don't feel good, then something's not right. Okay. And you should never make a decision the first day. We've heard of some people getting forced into a decision, not only to sign up for a plan, but to pay a planning fee. Yeah. Once you pay that planning fee, you're locked into coming to see them now. They know that. They've trapped you because you won't go shop around now because you've already paid and you've invested in them.
A chunk of money.
So I mean, don't pay a planning fee. There's really no need to pay a planning fee these days. Okay. I really don't think there is.
Those fees and commissions, those are big red flags.
And then a lot of times they'll charge a planning fee, and then they'll sell you those commission products inside there, and it's a total violation of fiduciary standards.
Okay, and that's very important to go to a planner that knows all of that. So does personality necessarily matter when someone is picking out a financial planner, or who to work with?
Oh, of course. I mean, like, now, who would it not? If I had a dentist who was, I didn't really like him that much. I don't like dentists anyway because they don't do good things.
No, and you can't really chit-chat with a dentist.
Yeah, they talk to you. Well, they talk to you if they ask you questions all the time and you want the answer and they got the tools in your mouth, and you can find a different one. But, I mean, I really think that you should really get along with your planner. I mean, you're going to have to meet with them every single year. You should be meeting with your planner or planning team every single year, all the way to and through retirement. So I think chemistry is important. But, hey, maybe they're not that friendly, but they put good plans together, then maybe that works too. I mean, it's not just chemistry of how you get along, it's chemistry of how you think. So if you and your planner are on the same wavelength as far as what you want for your retirement, then that's a good fit too. But you have to trust your intuition, and if you like working with somebody or not, hey, it's a free country, and if you don't like somebody, you can shop around. And we always advise, even if you have someone you like, maybe they're doing a good job of charming you, but maybe the plan is not doing what it should. Sure. So we always say to make sure we have the plan put in place that meets what you really need, with or without that planner. So the planner may come and go, but your plan needs to work with or without the planner.
Very smart. So are most of your clients hands-on with their money, or they kind of let you be the expert and move things around as needed?
We try not to move too much around anyway, but if there's some circumstances where we need to move something around, we do, but we don't want to be moving all the time. That's called churning many times, and that's when the advisor is trying to create new movement to make new money for them, new commissions for them. So we can't take commissions out of your money anyway, so we don't advise moving to begin with, but we will move if we have to move to get you in a better place. Okay. But getting a right plan to begin with, if you get the right plan established and we have the right parts, the core part and the explore part, the core is going to be there all the way through your life, and it's going to generate income every single year for you, guaranteed for life, then that's in place. And then the explore part, we can move those parts around in the explore part every now and then for better investments. But once the core is in place, you got your retirement plan.
All right,
and you got your peace of mind. That's more important.
That is really important. So if people out there want to see what your team can do for them and what you guys might have planned, you guys do a great second opinion sort of survey. Tell us a little bit about how you can help.
Kick the tires. I mean, for a $1,000 value, we've seen others charge over $1,000 for this. We're going to weigh this for the next 10 people who text to get you educated in the financial world. I've written 7 books now. You can get your choice of 3 of those. But more importantly, we're going to put together for you your very own total retirement plan that'll show you the core and explore philosophy to generate that lifetime income that you deserve.
Thank you again so much for being here, guys. Find out if Coach Pete and his team are the right team for you. Just text CBS to 600-700 to set up that financial review and see how the team at Capital Financial Advisory Group does things differently.